Hello and welcome back to the farm. So it's a little bit later in the day than I thought it would be. It took a little bit longer to drive back. But so I was gonna take this down to the store and sell this boom on the sprayer here. But I figured I might try something. On this map we have a new fertilizer type you can use. Well, two actually. We have compost, and there is also anhydrous. Anhydrous we can spray on with this, so I figured, well, since we have it and we haven't used it yet, maybe we'll give it a try. I have no idea how expensive it's going to be to fill this tank, how long it's going to last, or anything. But I figured we have the sprayer, if the tank takes it, we might as well try it. We're going down here to the anhydrous station. It's close to the truck stop there and superstore, that same parking lot. And I think we'll just try it on our field 15. No, that's got slurry spread on it already, so we cannot do that. Because I don't think it would take another application. We need to change the ground state first. So we will fill it up and we'll go to field 31 maybe. Yeah, go to field 31. No, where is it? No, it's in the next yard there, I think. Or is that tank over there? We'll go in here, check. Ah, those tanks there, it looks like. Or what's this? There it is. Anhydrous ammonia. How much does it cost to fill it? It fills with 4,700 liters and 400 bucks, which that doesn't seem too bad. Oh, that's a water fill point over there. So we'll drive this back to the farm there, field 31, like I said, and we will check out the application rate and see what it does. I mean, it's really it'd be a different thing it would do to the crops or something, but I really don't know. I've never, farmers around here used to use it, but they've kind of gone away from that. So personally, I really don't know exactly what it does and all that. It's just a fertilizer, all I know. But so yeah, as I was saying in a previous episode, it ought to be a short episode or a long episode. I had no idea. It turned out to be a bit long. I think it ended up being an hour and 11 minutes long or something. It's almost like going into streaming lengths. Kind of crazy. So we'll get around this car here because it drives so slow. It'd be nice if these lanes were a little bit wider, but so here we are. Get the boom out, and then we will see what it does. Last boom, fold, there we go. Now we'll lower it down. Does the whole boom not lower? Oh, there we go. We should lift that one side up a bit there, and then that side. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Well, we're fertilizing, going down fairly quickly, but that's understandable because it was as a cheaper fertilizer. But oh, wrecking the boom. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I mean, if we could get in high from a byproduct or something, it'd be even better, but I don't mind that. We may keep this boom. I mean, for doing contracts and stuff, it empties too quick, I think. Better we just use a cheaper granular fertilizer, because it'd just be more cost effective. But for every once in a while doing our own fields like this, I don't mind that at all. Let's see if one tank will do this whole field. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Because getting up here, we're only going to go half empty already. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're at 50% now. Go around here. I wish you could demolish houses in this game. Like, change the landscape a bit if you really want to. Like, you can delete trees and stuff, but buildings you can't. So that would be a neat addition to the game as well. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon though. It wouldn't be called Farming Simulator then, I guess. It would be called Life. And that would be an insane game to try to make. Oh, that's going to be empty any time now. Just trying to square this end off a bit. And then we'll do this. And go up here again. We'll see how far we get. Not very far because we have 300 liters left. 200. 100. And that is it. Oh yeah, if you go fill this tank up one more time, that should easily do this field. And then I'll just empty the tank out onto field 34. Why do I never ever remember those in the field numbers? Oh man. Yeah, we'll go empty it onto field 34 there. And then we will finish the rest with slurry. So we'll see you down, well, I'll see you back in the field once we're full again. Filled up and all the way back because you don't want to see the drive. Alright, we're back. All filled up and ready to go. There's no attachers on here, I guess, for putting on a bigger tank. I'd seriously consider doing more crops with this. But I'll tank, like, that's as far as we got. Like, we barely went anywhere. Like, the Hardy sprayer has a bigger tank. I think it's almost twice the size. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw that in the top right hand corner or not, but I got bit by that bug again. I went through the contract menu screen. I saw another harvest contract. I couldn't help myself. Field 40 sorghum harvest, 17 grand payout. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I saw it and it just went, oh man. So we have to go empty the combine. He's almost full. Once we get down here, we will park up. Leave that there for now. Yeah, he's 93%. So let's go bring the cart over there. Had it parked up for the year. I just can't help myself. It's a sickness. I need help. But they pay so well. need money. We're in debt. Alright, well, can't stop it now. Our soybeans weren't ready to harvest anyway, so might as well do something with the combine. So if we do ever buy this field here too, we may clear these trees as well, just so we can have a nice big open field here as to use. Why is he backing all the way down here? Oh, those workers and brains just don't turn on, do they? Whoa, what happened there? Well, let's get him unloaded, and we'll take him on him where he's supposed to be. Those workers just drive me nutty. Oh, it's going to be cool if this thing had the unload rate of that carrot harvester that we had. Whew, that would be insane. Because that thing unloaded quick. It just dumped like, everything out in a matter of like seconds. So you've backed almost halfway down the field already, lunatic. All you needed to do, I'll show you. It was very, very simple. Yes, I know the field got narrower here, but you don't need to get confused. All you need to do is when you're done harvesting here, you get to the end, pick up your header, you turn, and drive into a tree. No, you don't do that. All you do, turn around. You don't need to back all the way to the other end. Well, there you go. Now you're off and running again. Put him on the way up so he doesn't fill up with his auger on the wrong side. So we have just this little section up here to do yet with anhydrous. And then we'll go to field 34 there, where we were going to start spreading slurry, but we'll spread it with anhydrous. Well, at least empty this tank onto it, and then we'll finish it off with slurry. I don't know what actually works out cheaper, because this is $700 to fill, and it goes not very far. I think slurry works out a bit cheaper, because you can fill up the 60,000 liter tanker for $1,200 on it. No, $1,400, and then you can do quite a bit. So I think slurry's a bit more worth the. But we have this right now, and I mean, we don't have unlimited money, so we kind of do want to go for a more cost-effective fertilizing state. Don't want to be doing this just because it's something new. I mean, I am now, but would really prefer to save as much money as possible, because we do have $175,000 loan to pay off. Most of that or not most of it, some of it should get paid off with our wood chips we're going to sell in a few episodes time once the price goes up. Yeah. So we'll get this guy empty, and we'll hop into the 8960 and get the slurry starting to spread as well. So this might be a whole nother episode of just waiting for our soybean to be done, or for waiting for the hay to dry, or grass to dry into hay. But yeah, now that I'm looking at it, this is going a lot further than I thought. So yeah, a little bit of something different. Get this bottom edge done. Hopefully we can get the whole edge done. Woo. I don't think we're going to make it all the way across. Also, the nice thing about this sprayer is that it runs at 21 miles an hour. But, yeah. I'm going to go back to the slurry. If we had a lot more money, like hundreds of thousands of bucks sitting in the bank, then I would probably go with this because it is a lot quicker. But just right now, for more cost of doing it, I will be sticking with the slurry. But for now, I gotta get him unloaded because he's almost full and probably about to stop soon. Because his tank is looking pretty full. Yeah, he's done. There we go. Get him unloading. Wait for that beacon to go off, then we'll get him on the move again. If you haven't watched the previous episode where I said how I did that, and if you don't know yourself, or maybe you do know, I'll let you know anyways, is when he's less than 80% was when the beacon will turn off, and then if you just close and open the cover, he resets them into going again. So that's how I do that, just so we can get moving quicker. Would have really preferred to have him not stop at all, but it is what it is. Can't change it now. So I hadn't watched the video that Silver News put out, but on his thumbnail picture it said something about 3D textures or 3D ground, whatever, was not be coming to consoles. I haven't watched the video yet, but I think I will, just to get all the info on that, because like in the previous blog post that everyone had been talking about, it said that it would be coming to consoles, just it would get toned back for what your console or PC could handle. So I thought it would be. Now, saying not, I don't know. I really hope it does, because that would really improve gameplay stuff. Everything would just look so much more real. Like the 2D textures now are looking very amazing, and they are still, granted, they still are 2D, but they just look a whole lot better with the occlusion mapping, I think it's called. I think that's what it's called, at least. Yeah, so psyched for FS22 to come out. Cannot wait. It should be good. I have it pre-ordered ready, so as soon as it is released, I will get it downloaded. I have it pre-ordered as just a download copy, so don't have to wait for Amazon shipping or anybody else's shipping to get it here. So yeah. So but for now, let's keep this slurry spreading going. I'll stick this on a time lapse and get some more work done. Well, this will not take long to empty, because we only got 5,000 liters left. So yeah, let's get her going. But before we start the time lapse, let's just take a look here at the fertilizing map. Okay, so fertilizing, soil composition. Zoom in. Yeah, so it will change the texture on top of that, but it will not add a second gross or what's the word? Fertilizing state. So we have to make sure we always turn it off in time, otherwise it'll be wasting. So now we'll get the time lapse going. There's just so much going on. It's almost full again, so we gotta go unload. And this will not be too long until this grain cart's full, so we're gonna have to get either, where's the sell point? Or no sell point, where we're supposed to deliver it to North Grain. So we can just deliver it straight from the cart here into the, because it's just the bins over there. Not again. Not quick enough. Yeah, so once this, we're gonna, as soon as you get 80% again, we'll get them going, and then I'll load them all the way to the top, and then we'll head straight over to the delivery point there at North Grains, so we can unload this and have room enough for make sure we have enough room for the next load in there. Coffee's getting cold. I have to go warm that up a bit. I mean, it's still drinkable, but... Well, let me know, what are you? A coffee, a tea drinker? Or maybe none. Maybe you just do water. Juice? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do coffee. I drink coffee. 3, maybe 4 cups a day. Not a lot, but... And black, of course. Don't want to ruin it with putting other additives in there. I don't know why you would want to. Coffee already tastes like coffee. Why would you change it? It's perfect the way it is. But each to their own. I have tried coffee with cream, sugar, or one or the other. It ruins it for me. I can't drink it like that. Nope. It's got to be black. So top here, and then we'll go get this unloaded. Also, if you guys want, and job permitting, on this gameplay series that we have enough work, would you guys at all be interested in watching if I would also do a live stream on a weekend or an evening at some point? Let me know in the comments if you would be interested. I may look into doing that. I know I had gone live once just to do a little test to see if my internet would be good enough. I think it would be. The quality of the video may be a little bit less than the stuff I upload, but that's just a given, I think. So we have 90% of the grain cart here. Which way are we going to have to go? I don't think we can get on that side, so we have to loop around here and unload over the barricades here again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's be in a little bit more control. We have to drive up onto the brick a little bit. There we go. Get that unloaded. So where were we? Oh, we were in the semi, bringing more slurry over. Or if we don't do a live stream, maybe if anybody would want to join me for next fall's harvest, because that's really the only time where you need multiple people going at once. I mean, right now it wouldn't be too bad because I have like harvest done. Yeah, because we have multiple jobs going on. If you would want to take out some of the mods just so it'd be easier to join. I do have quite a few mods on here right now. Lots that I am not even using. So just something that I'd like to have there just in case I want to use it. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you would like that live stream, or if I would put this up for multiplayer at all. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. I have the odd comment here or there, but I do read every comment I do get on any of my videos, not just most recently uploaded ones. I do reply to basically everyone I get now, because I don't get a whole lot, just to say thanks or ask a question, just to ask a question. But yeah, I don't know why that stopped refilling, but should bring the grain cart back over. Sorry for all the hopping back and forth here, but there's just so much going on right now. It's just hard to keep up without tapping back and forth. So I want to make sure I have this in position for when he's ready to unload again. So we're looking at what, 5:40 right now? Why am I yawning again? I'm not tired. So our drying potential for our grass is not looking good. If we go here, we have till 6 o'clock, then there's none, and there's more drying potential tomorrow. Oops, there. But it's supposed to rain in the morning, so if it doesn't dry by, well, I'd say by the time we have this contract complete, I'm going to start baling and wrapping it up, because I can't wait I don't want to get it rained on. I want to get that. If I wanted hay, but if I'll settle for silage. I know it's a more expensive crop to feed them before we are doing total mixed ration, but it'll have to do. Because if we get this guy going straight here, there, and now we hop into our landscaping mode, we can fly over here and see that, and yeah, none of that is dried yet into hay. I don't think it will, because there's not a whole lot of drying potential in fall or autumn here, so we may just have to settle for baling it up. Oh, we moved out of the way. Gotta make sure we stay in line. Whoops. I accidentally hit the button to tab over. We're gonna, yeah, the 17,000 we get from this contract and all the extra we get from selling the extra sorghum, we're going to put all that straight against the loan to get our loan interest payments down, because right now they're quite high, especially since we still have a $175,000 loan. What is that fill point at North Grain there? Is that? It says animal dealer station. So can you buy animals there? Well, I don't know. Have to check that out. Because when I went all the way down to the bottom of the map, because that's where the animal dealer was. So I don't know. There, coffee done. There we go, down on the end again. Should be empty. He fills up in a hurry, so you won't get much slurry spreading down in the time it takes for him to get full again. You should be about how far down? Here, I think I'll do. So tab over and get this guy fired up. Let's go. So I don't know if we're gonna have to change out some tractors or harvesters in the future, because if we need to be getting more equipment in, the slot count's getting pretty high already. We're sitting at 11 something, and I think we're almost into the 1200s. So if we need to get too much more machinery, we're gonna max out the slot count at 12.99 there, and then we're gonna have to sell some of our higher slot count machinery. I think some of the higher stuff is, well, it's the semi and the harvester. Though the harvester is very high slot count, so you may have to swap that out if push comes to shove. I don't really want to, because it is a very nice harvester. But yeah. Okay, well yeah, let's check here. We go into the garage menu. See the 9620 is 22 slots, the semi's 34, the harvest is 2. And the sprayer's 31 as well. So they are quite high. I mean, the slot count is quite high already on this map to start off with. So yeah, and the air seeder is quite a high slot count as well. So if we would eventually swap, if we do just the swap on that, we would probably go for the Bourgol then. Oh man, that's almost a higher slot count as well. So if you go to the Seed Hawk, see, that would be a lower slot count, and that's a 25 meter, and we are planting right now with 23. So it would even be an upgrade with a lower slot count usage. So that is something to look at in the future if all of a sudden we do need to adjust some of our inventory. Yeah, I don't really want to. I like the setup we have now. We're gonna have to get over to the combine again soon. And well, okay, I'm running just seasons right now. I've thought about running precision farming as well. I think I may do, after, if we do another full season on here, like go through another winter or another harvest, we may, after we're done all the harvesting, because that might not screw it up as much then. Because I know, I think there still is a little bit of issues between seasons and precision farming with the straw harvest add-on. The building, it just goes, well, it stays there in a matter of speaking, but it goes see-through and walk-through and all, not see-through, it's still there, you can see it. It goes invisible and everything disappears in it, so there's a little problem with that. So I don't think on this map we're going to be using the straw harvest add-on at all, so it shouldn't be an issue there. I just really like the precision farming yield maps and all that. The different, how much pH and nitrogen you have to add. You don't have to do, well, if you really want, you only have to do one pass, but I still prefer doing two, one with the more organic slurry, the cheaper to bump up the nitrogen, and then doing the granular afterwards to top it off. And we should have enough to finish this pass there. I just doubled or tapped the on-off button to stretch it a little bit there. Should do this though. Okay. Now we'll turn that off and we'll go unload him again, because you'll be right on the brim of being full. Oh, he is full. Oh my gosh. I missed the 80% mark, I guess. Whoops. Turn on the lights here too. It's getting darker out. Make that call. We're not gonna wait till the end of the harvest here. As soon as we're done with the slurry spreading, I'm gonna go hook up to the baler and start baling up the grass, because I'm not gonna have time to, I don't want to be searching for bales at night. Before it rains, so we're gonna have to start baling ASAP. Cause yeah, it's just, we're past the drying time now, drying window for the grass, and it's not right by the time the rain comes tomorrow morning. If the bales get wrapped, we should be good. Just, yeah, it was unfortunate we didn't get the hay. If it would have, oh man, cutting off the harvester. If I would have thought of it sooner, we could have gotten it baled sooner, or not baled, mown sooner, and maybe gotten the hay. But we're just not going to reach it today. Oh, combine thinks it's too dark now as well. This harvest is getting through it. Yeah, well, we're probably what, 2/3 done? Maybe not quite 2/3 done. Maybe just over half. Check the contract menu here. We'll check how much complete. Oh, see, we're not even half done yet. But yeah, we should be half done with the amount of crop we have in the tank here. So once we're done unloading here, we'll go get the slurry put back, or not put back, but add slurry to the spreader. Yeah, we'll get that spread, and then we'll probably kick it off with a time lapse of baling. It is the plan as of 6:30. It may change after 6:30 because if you've seen any of my videos, you know they don't ever the plan. Something changes, and yeah, so we'll park this about halfway down here again, so we're closer to the combine when I missed the 80% fill mark, and that should be far enough. Yeah, so we just have a little piece down there to do yet. Yeah, we should have a little sliver. We have one pass down and one pass up, probably. How did I miss that? There you go. That's the overloading window. There we go. Turn off the lights. So we, I was going to go into the crop rotation menu, but we won't not have time. The time it takes this thing to fill up to do any kind of planning. So let's get spreading again. Down and up, like I said. Then we'll park this up just probably on the edge of the field over there, because we'll be spreading our fields 20 and 5 there once they're 1. With slurry as well before planting our tomatoes in it. That's what we're going to be putting in there. That one's set in stone. We're doing that, and then we'll maybe no. Okay, we're going to put canola in 37. That was the plan. We have grass in 29 now. We're going to have tomatoes in 20 and 5. Field 1 we should do with a grain that we can bale, so maybe wheat, barley, oats, or triticale. Triticale we can't do fall. We have to down in spring. So if you do one of the base game cereal crops there, and yeah, so let's hop over here. We can jump extremely high apparently, and hook onto the baler, and we'll get baling because time's ticking away. It's getting dark. We may have to wrap in the dark anyways. I was really hoping not to, but wasn't on the ball enough. So let's get a time lapse going of us baling. So baling is going all right. For some reason the pickup is not working very well on this grass. It seems to be missing quite a bit, actually. I don't know why. I know some of the stuff around the corners has gotten a bit wide, so that's understandable, but some of it's just kind of weird. I don't know. And exactly what I was afraid of. We're gonna have to be wrapping in the dark, searching for bales. I'm gonna have to be really careful and try to really remember that one that beside the highway there went into that bush. Okay, so yeah, I like this baler and all. They work great with the straw. I just don't know why it's being so finicky with the grass. No idea how many bales we're going to get off this. It's looking like quite a few, but also is quite hard to tell. Also have not been counting how many have been coming out the back, so did I miss any grass here? Yeah, I did. There you go. So we have just that section where we first started mowing, that section to do, and then up by field 37. See, that's the field I always remember the number of, I don't know why. Yeah, we have this section between fields 1 and 5, and then up there yet. Oh, and then down the field, what would it be? Field 1. So the piece, there we go. Come on, straighten out. See if we can get going here again. It's getting harder and harder to see for mowing as well. I'm mowing. I'm baling, not mowing. We mowed the other day. So yeah, gonna be tricky. Well, I guess we'll know once we get them all collected and counted if we've missed any, because we'll go according to our bale counter on the menu screen there. Trying to get that baler pickup in the center of these swaths, but it can be tricky at times, especially when the swath is behind these bushes like that. So I unhired that worker on the combine. We'll go back to that later. That's a job that's easier to do in the dark than this. I didn't want to be wasting my time hopping back and forth there, keeping unloading. So I figure we can do that either tomorrow morning. No, I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to finish the overnight gear yet. And first things first, I'm going to get these all baled. Get out of the wrapper, probably just least, because the wrapper's 54 grand, I think. I don't really want to be spending that right now. Especially if the next kind of silage you're going to do is going to be corn, because that'll just go into a pit then. We don't need a wrapper. Then for wrapping grass bales. So yeah, we'll just lease one for today. Or yeah, today, but tomorrow's episode, or the next episode probably, because this one might be getting longer. Especially once I miss more grass like that. What I was going to say was, especially once we are done with all the baling here. That's going to take even longer to bale if I keep missing stuff. So, going back and tidying up, because I want as much as possible. Whoa, 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 don't need to drive up and over the bale. Just wanted to push out of the way. Go. Clean up this corner a bit. then we have some more swaths over here. Somewhere. There's a piece. Oh, driving over another bale. So I don't know how this video's quality is going to work out, if it's going to be pitch black like this. I don't know if it's going to look decent at all. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. You can't see what's happening around, but you can kind of see where the lights are going and the shape of the tractor. And I'm missing tons of grass again. Ay, ay, ay. This swath is quite wide. Maybe it's the... Yeah, it must be the swath. Because this baler worked fine with the straw. You missed the odd little bit here or there, but this is missing like on every little corner. It would be nice if the pickup was a little bit wider on it, but... Oh, get these 3 more swaths here. Oh, come on, get in the right spot. Yeah, it's getting very hard to see. To do every swath almost twice. I mean, that last time I was really far off where I was supposed to be, so that was really my fault. Can't blame that one on the baler. Go there, you got one more swath going the opposite way. And then we have a couple little pieces there. And then once daylight, we'll see how many swaths I missed. Oh my goodness, there's pieces everywhere here. Wowee. So let's get this over to field 37 there now. Do on top of the field. Let's turn the lights off so we can't see the grass we've missed. No, but we need the lights to see where we're going. So you have a little bit there yet. We'll hit that on the way back, because we have to do up the side of field 1 yet as well. It's 8 o'clock already. I mean, it's not late, but where's our field? Here it is. So let's get this done. I'll time lapse this here again, just so I can concentrate a bit more. So let's get it going. Uh-oh. We're kind of wedged on a bale here. Come on, no. I knew this is a bad idea coming to here. Okay, we got it. Alright, this is getting stupid hard to see. So we have this here to do yet. And I think there's a little bit further up. Whoa, I am missing a whole whack again. Get like 90% of that swath. Alright, so we have this to do. And then it should be up here, I think. Not in there. Or is that it here? I think that could be it here. Yeah, it's looking like it. Right now I'm not going to be too worried about the little bits that I'm seeing in the ground. I thought I had another swath in here somewhere. Not in there. We just came out of there, so I think that... Yeah, so now we're off to field 1. We can find our way out of here. Okay, so... Dang, it's dark out. Whew. If only that moon would give some light. Keep the mini-map open there so I have a little idea of where we are. Beautiful evening for doing work though. So once we're done with the baling, we'll check how many we have created. And then that'll wrap it up for this episode. And then we'll sleep. I don't want to sleep because I'm afraid that I really want to wrap it at daylight, but yeah, I will. Well, let's gamble. We'll leave the bales out overnight. I'll get up around 6 in the morning, hopefully. I'll sleep till 6 or 5:30 in the morning, and then we'll get the wrapping done as early as possible because it's supposed to rain around 9. And I'll get the harvest contract complete tonight yet, because that's easier to do in the dark than baling, because you have to search for all the bales. I have no idea where some of them will have gone. So tomorrow's episode, or next episode, will be not baling anymore. We'll be done baling. We'll be wrapping and hopefully finally harvesting our soybean field here. Come on, make that corner. That pickup is just so narrow. It was like, it worked great with the straw. I don't know why. Having such a problem with grass. Just not wanting to pick it up. Yes, we have a little bit here and we have one swath down the other side of the field yet. Whoa. Concentrate. So you miss less, even though still missing. Okay. Then we whip around here. Gone quiet. Trying to make sure I find all the grass. Oh my goodness, we've missed stuff. I don't know if it's the mower windrower or what. Right now I'm just cutting in, going wherever. It's almost like the grass is everywhere anyway, so line up here. And then we'll come back down on the right here. Try to get these. And then up again. Where does that swath start? Here it does. Okay. A little bit here. And then I think we had a little bit up top here yet. Yeah, whoa. Inside around that corner. Okay. Now we should have one swath down the side yet. And then that'll be it. Where's the edge of the field? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So where do we start? Right here. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. And done. Not that. Whoa, okay, more than I thought. Well, we're gonna get another bale. We got another bale. I don't think we'll get another one. Oh, it's like a never ending. Oh, maybe we will get another bale of that then. Let's see, we're at 4,000. 5,000. Come on, let's get this little piece here. Clear off the road. Not quite, we're so close to another bale. 5,196. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, go ahead and hit that like button. If you hated the video, hit the dislike button. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do. And until the next one, later.